Samoa Joe is sure not to disappoint in this one.
That landed perfectly. John, Samoa Joe surprised a lot of people when he made his NXT debut at TakeOver Unstoppable in May 2015.
Even more surprising was the fact that he had the guts to stand up to Kevin Owens. You have to give Samoa Joe a lot of credit. I don't know a lot of guys that would do that on day one.
Unanswered attacks here from Jericho.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Oh, wow. Makes the cover. It's plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Man, I thought Samoa Joe was out.
It certainly looked like it, but don't ever count Samoa Joe out.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Wow, what an STO! Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Look out.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? This is not the position you want to be in. Jericho in trouble.
To back up what you said earlier about Samoa Joe's track record, he may be fairly new here, but he's no stranger to this game. In fact, he's been competing all over the world since 1999.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Jericho. Chris Jericho unleashes the walls of Jericho. That should do it.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be over. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
And that's a missed opportunity to put Samoa Joe away.
And you may not have that opportunity again in this match. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
This may settle the score right here. Good grief.
And Samoa Joe makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
You got him hurting now, Joe. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only: to steal the show.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. The kick lands. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to y2j, one thing is for sure. one way or another. The fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history. And one of the most...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people. Historically, Thanksgiving has been a big night in the sports entertainment world, and I expect tonight to be no different. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Hey, he's going for it again. Uh-oh.
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2j can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what, out of the individual. Man, Y2j is good.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the deep.
There it is, the walls of Jericho.
You've been waiting for the walls. You've been wanting the walls. There are the walls.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Here's the cover. Being from Huntington Beach, California, you'd think Samoa Joe would be a little more laid back.
There it is, the code breaker.
Certainly not good on the back.
Shoulders down. Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly and
Knees to the face.
makes the cover. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Samoa Joe has said it countless times. He just wants to fight. So I guess that makes King right. He's anything but laid back.
Listen, being laid back isn't going to get anybody.
Chris Jericho unleashes the code breaker. And it will not only break the code, it will break his opponent's will too.
I think you're right, Cole. This is close to being over.
Oh my, we have a new champion.
That match was incredible. Oh, what a spectacular match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. I can't believe what we just saw. highlight after highlight.
Here are your winners and new World Heavyweight Pro Wrestling Champion, Chris Jericho.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible